Go. Well, good thing I checked. Oh well. Oh wow, I'm clear. I'm on my knees. I'm almost standing up. It gets bigger right away.
Nice.
Oh, for a short while, it gets smaller again.
Here's a nice breeze coming.
Oh wow, this one's different. Wow. Whoa. Yeah, this is, whoa. Notice how smooth it is. Wow. Wow. You need help?
Nope.
Okay. Sometimes when you see somebody going slow, it's hard to tell if they're doing it right on purpose or not, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, but the whole reason we're here together is to make sure that we can get help if needed. I think I hear voices ahead. When you get into this room I'm in, I'll show you. It's kind of cool.
Oh, you're right. This is not much more cool.
What's weird, when you can stand up now and look around, it's like, you see how smooth it is. It's all like marble, but a little bit of dirt, but not really any formations. It's kind of cool.
This is totally different.
Yeah, considering we're like, what, 100 feet away? Okay, 200. But yeah, well, I wonder if how much deeper it was formed, though. You know what I'm saying? But what's really cool, look at this. This, I think they were talking about, is the way up to that upper entrance we were looking at. Let me get behind you and you can look up there. Wow. Yeah, good luck with that. But even here, all sorts of little nooks and crannies. But I think I heard voices down here in the middle, so I'll go ahead and go a little bit ahead of you. I'll wait for you, so you take your time looking around. And ooh, nice. Oh wow.
Hello.
Oh wow. So which is the way to where you just were?
What's that?
Is that the way through the cave?
You know, it's a choose your own adventure. There's a bunch of.
Well, I don't want to get
different
stuck. They told me about pits. I don't want to get stuck in any pit.
Yeah.
Like, look how steep that is. I don't think I want to do that. So.
Yeah, that's the lake there. And you can
Oh,
The
okay.
water like goes down. Like normally, I guess you can go in there, but it's all full.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to do
And
that.
then you can go up over here and look at the pit. Oh, I hear ya. Looks like you could get through there, Nini, but it'd be a bit of.
So,
a fall.
what? Can you show me which way? Keep going, like over here and up to the right, or what?
Yeah. And then it goes up.
Oh, okay.
In fact, you can follow it all the way up and go to the outer entrance, but he warned that it's.
Yeah, we saw some steep passages already. Look at the ceiling here. Look at the green color. You see that? That's almost like Golden Dome at lava beds because it's so wet. So he says this is the lake to the right, and you can see it's a bottomless pit. So we can stay away from there. But he says where he's going up there and to the right. That's the way we want to keep going.
I'm pretty sure every pit has a bottom.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Call this one Sarlacc Pit.
Yeah, that's what I like.
So, all right, I'm gonna cut in front of you so we
Yeah,
can keep
please.
going.
Yeah, we've sussed it out at this point. It's pretty
This
cool.
way.
There's
Yeah.
over there with a rope you can climb in and out of.
No
Where's
thanks.
the rope? If you keep heading to the left
Okay.
here, and up and up, yeah.
Yeah, it's a different hole, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, look at the ceiling there.
Yeah. Man, it's insane how this cave is just totally different from the other one.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's just because it was a lower depth of rock, you know, under the ocean when it formed, or what? Like a different type of rock? I don't know. They're both marble.
Looks like the flowing water carried different minerals down.
Oh yeah, good point. Good point.
This is like solid mud.
Yeah. Well, I'll stay a little far enough behind you so if you slip, you don't land on my lap. Wow.
Oh, there's the road.
Okay. Okay. Wow. This is getting a little bit too much fun.
And I'm going to come.
Is it too hard?
No, it's You could go down there.
Well, I was gonna say maybe go to. Okay, I'll back up if you can want to make room for me. Hang on.
I can get to about here. If you,
Well, I just want to come through and I don't want to crowd you out.
here you go.
Oh, jeez.
If that's enough room for you.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm not strong enough. When I was in the Army, I could do some pull-ups, but it's been a long time. Oh, so basically to get down there, we want to use the other no, this is the lower entrance. Holy cow. Okay, well, that's interesting. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and turn around so I'm not in your way.
Okay.
Might have to go backwards though, so.
Well, it looks like you could go up through there, but it's really steep,
Yeah.
and I'm not.
So, what we need to do is see if somebody can bring us up here in the fall when it's drier. Less mud. It might be just as slippery though, but could be worth a try.
that and
Hang on, I gotta watch where my feet go.
bring proper vertical gear and rope.
Yeah, good point. And maybe more people. We need more people. Well, now that we know how to get up here, maybe we could start earlier, like at 8 a.m. and then sprint up the right way on the first try so we have more time.
Well, and now that we know there's a reason to take vertical gear and rope too.
Yeah.
because That's the easiest thing in the world if you've got your equipment.
Right. Plus, other people, we can tell them what they've gotten themselves into so they know if it's worth it. Man, look at the colors here. How it's like gray rock and then the lighter color. The ridges, yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is the kind of cave that's like, I would never do it by myself. It's way too dangerous. There's just so many pitfalls. There was a cave, shoot, I think it was in Arizona or Nevada I went to.
Yeah.
And it had like all these holes like this, but they were smooth. They were like tubs. So it was easy to get around if you stay away from the tubs. But boy, those tubs were scary because they were like full of like 20 feet of water. So, but they were no mud. It was just smooth rock, really, really smooth rock.
There's some interesting ones.
I forgot the name of the cave, darn it.
Kind of around Santa Barbara. Little,
California?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you remember the names? Because I think I looked into it and if it was too small, like basically gave up. Or if it was private
do not.
property. Okay, yeah. All right. So this is a small enough cave. I'm going to go back out and I'm going to switch on my camera rigs and come back do another lap with my other camera rig. Just do a full lap. And then I'll go back to the other cave and see how we're doing for time. Whoops. I definitely don't want to go back by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Well, for one thing, I carpool, so I can't go back by myself. You know what I mean?
I want to walk back to my car right now.
Yeah. See how everybody's doing. So far, it seems like everybody's in a good mood, despite the adventure it took us to get up here. Hopefully, I'll be dying of poison oak tomorrow.
I've been pretty good about not touching it, but
I've been trying
when you
to.
touch something that somebody touched it.
Good point.
You're sensitive.
It's almost like contagious or something. Well, I'm a little sensitive. Last time I got it, I had a little rash, red rash. It wasn't too bad. That was years ago. Whoops.
You need some like hydrocortisone cream to help.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Huh. When you get up here by the gate, look to the hard left. There's like a tiny tube, like a little bit too small for people.